Good afternoon, this is Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts, and we are back to do the Margarete Miller Challenge, CW Planner 17 today. We need some squares, a text or a quote, a postal item, a pen or pencil, photo drawn or stamped, something that represents summer, and bonus, a dictionary page. So, I brought along some punches to make some squares, but I could have stamps as my squares as well because I need a postal item, a text or a quote. Well, I brought this, and there is always some really good sayings in here. The sign of a beautiful person is that they always see the beauty in others. I love that one. A smile is the best makeup a girl can wear. Young, wild, and free. Whoa, boy, not me anymore. I'm not young. Everything you want is on the other side of fear. Anyway, all kinds of good ones in there. A pen or pencil. Okay. I'm not drawing one, but I did find this quill pen, the ink pen, and that's like a postal item, and so I thought maybe we could cut this out. I don't know if it'll be the whole thing or just this hand with this pen, but we'll see. What else? Something that represents summer. I brought along these little stickers from Recollections. I thought cherry blossoms, maybe, I guess that's what they are, would be like summer. And I just brought along some authentic pad and a romance novel by Prima. And then some postal background type papers. So let's see what we can gather. Oh, text. I also brought along just these words. So we'll make something out of all of this. I don't know what, but something. So let's start with this as a background. Since we need text or postal items. So I'm going with this with my postal items because, well, there it is, you know. It's all right there. So first I need to tear this down. I need to tear it down. So let's see. Oh, I can't think today. I'm going to put a little mark right here. And then I'm going to pull it down this way and put a little mark right there. And I'm going to scoot that aside. Put my tear ruler down between that mark and this one. And I should get a pretty good, if I tear it correctly, should get a pretty good piece for my page there. Okay. Then I need to tear it from there to there. And then right about, well, let's move that up a little bit higher. I'm trying not to leave as large of a thing around the edge this time, just because I always don't like it once I do it. This needs to come off right about here to right about here. Okay. So let's get this all tore to pieces. And I should probably set my timer. Because you know that'll take a long time otherwise. It's set for 50 minutes. Let's go with that, see what we end up with. Okay, I'm going to tear this one up to about here, that word. What word was that, Ange? Right about there. And then we're going to tear it from there to there. There we go. Page 1. Let me get that out of the way for a second. And I want to ink it up this time because of all these white torn edges here. And this is rather vintage looking paper, so oh, and I brought along some vintage images of girls in bathing suits. So I wanted to try and maintain a little bit of vintage out of it if I could. So how is everybody today? I hope all are well. And if you're not well, I hope you're getting well. If you've injured your ankle or leg, I hope that you get well soon and can finally get up to your craft space. Okay. So, guess what we'll do is try this. If I don't get right to the edges, then we'll just come back and fill the edge in with some glue, with some liquidy glue. So, Carol asked me a question why I cover this side. The reason I do that is because I don't really use a planner, and I purchased this because I wanted to see what it was all about and see how the book was put together. You know, I was curious, and I wanted to support Margarete in her new adventure. And so, but the thing is I don't use a planner, and the reason I don't use a planner is because I spent enough years boxing myself into time slots, and I just don't do that anymore. I don't give myself those kind of boundaries anymore because I don't have to. My husband and I are both retired. My parents have passed on, so I don't have I'm not taking care of them anymore, and it was just quite a thing when I was taking care of my parents. And after that, I just told myself, you know, not going to box yourself in. So anyway, I don't. I try not to. I did decide to be a part of the genealogy center because I need the sorry, I'm thinking there. Thinking here, thinking there. The reason I decided that I needed to do the genealogy center is because I need the social outlet of being with people. Especially after this COVID year. I mean, it has been heck. You know, just everything. It's not been fun, and it's been rather, I don't know. You know how it's been. You've been there too. We've all been there together. So Anyway, let's see. I'm trying to see if I want to make that a flip up right there, and I do. So what I'm going to do is cut this extra off right here, I think. I might have to cut it just a little bit more. Just like that, I think is what I want. Right there. Okay, so it's going to go right above that. So I can tear this side off a little bit so that it has the same or similar edge as the rest of it. Don't want to tear off too much. Hope I didn't tear off too much. So I'm just going to make a little flip up on it this time. So anyway, why do I cover this side? That is why I cover it. Is because I don't use a planner anymore. I don't track myself on, I don't wear a watch very often. It's just the way it is. I spent years in special education and loved my job absolutely. But you know, it was tough work sometimes. And so anyway, I just don't block myself in, and I just try to live each day to the fullest. So right here, I want to put this here. And so I'm going to glue this down. So I need to know that it goes right there. Right about there, I think it was. Yeah, that'll do. So anyway, I do both pages this way, and I really like it. It's Margarete does have on her Etsy site some little these on her Etsy site, so that if you want, you can just buy the prompt and then do the prompts and then put them on a piece of paper like Crafty Cat does. I think, is her name Amy at Crafty Cat? Anyway, that's how she does it. She bought the prompts, and she uses an artist's sketchbook to do the prompts in. That way she can do a larger collage area, which is really neat. I like that. I'm going to save that piece. It's going to go into my little book over there. Excuse me. But I need to take off this little bottom piece. So I don't think I'm going to have to worry too much about postal items here, am I? You might have to worry about what I keep doing with my pencils. Stop. You go over there if you're going to be a naughty piece of paper. Kind of felt like they were on the attack over there. Okay, so we're going to put this one right here. I can't tear straight, obviously, but that's okay. I don't have to. I'm going to put this on it this time. Uh-oh, I forgot to go around the edges, you guys. Oh dear. That means my glue... Oh, I just splashed my glue on my face. I'm glad it didn't go on my glasses. I'm trying very hard to keep this pair of glasses very nice and neat. Boy, it's warm in here. It warmed up outside again today. Okay. Here we go again. Go back over those dry glue lines. Maybe when I squish it down, they'll come to life again. I doubt it, but glue worm. It's not coming out. Oh gosh, my glue has all gotten hard. Okay, glue stick it is, my friends. Good heavens. There, take that. Yeah, it feels clear. Maybe it just needs to be shook up. I don't know. This one was just working a half an hour ago. It has a lot smaller nib on it. I probably should change it for the same size as the other one. There it went. There's a little glue worm in there. There it is, right there. A little teeny tiny round one. They're not really worms, you guys. I just call them that. Just for fun. Okay. Now, I need a little bit of dictionary page, so we're going to put that right here. And I'm going to just ink it up. I don't care what it looks like. It's old and oh dear. There's my book. Hope there's no bad dictionary word right there. Okay, so we have that word there. Oh, I gotta leave that up for a little bit because it's a little bit gluey. Okay, so something that represents summer. Let's go ahead and cut this girl out in her little swimsuit. And we have another one up here. Let me grab my little won't work that way, will it? Ooh. Here's this little bathing beauty. So there's her, and now let's get this one out of there. Oops, cut that one kind of crooked. Yep, I sure did. There we go. We'll cut it kind of straight this time. There, got the edges off. Okay, so I'm going to put her right here on this flip up. But I am going to ink her up a little bit. So I think that kind of represents summer, swimming out on the ocean, and maybe not on the Pacific Ocean because it's usually cold. And our ocean never warms up. So, anyway. I'm not going to glue the whole inside because this one always shows the glue lines. Although I do notice that the Barely Art glue doesn't quite as go through the papers as much. It does with newspaper and thin dictionary pages and stuff. It does go through that pretty good. Okay, so there's that. And let's see. What else do I need? Let's flip this back open so I can see. I keep trying to stick it down to the sticky part there. I might have to put some washi tape around that. Okay, squares. Texture quote, a postal item, pen or pencil, summer, dictionary page. So I need something square. And do I want to cut out something square or do I want to... Oh, that's kind of square. Could we go rectangles? I don't think that the square police will come out and get me, do you? Let's see what we have here. And most of these are all rectangular. There's a square one. Father Jose, that one's square. It's Christmas. I don't think I want 1963 Christmas. Whoa! Rectangles. Oh, hey. There's one with a flower. That'll work. Okay. We have some squares. Oh, here's a square. I love the flower squares. I think those are perfect for this because, well, just because they are. We're going to go with this one too. I just think the squares are really nice. Let's put that over there. Okay, there's that. A typewriter. I like that. How about that for my pen? No? Doesn't work? Darn. I have these little paper pads. I thought she might look good on one of these. to just cut this one right here. And right up this way. Like this. And we're going to ink around that and that. I would have inked these beforehand, but hey, it is what it is. It's all a part of the process. So here's my other bathing beauty. Oh yeah, let's put her on there crooked, Ange. Maybe I just cut it crookedly. Ooh, that could be. Or maybe I'm in a hurry and I'm messing things up. That could be too. I'm good at that. Okay, she's going to go right up here. And I think maybe we'll give her a little bit of dictionary page. We'll go down this way. And I'm going to glue this one down. Right up here. And I'm going to glue her down. Right about in here. I forgot to ink around that one now. Oh boy. Okay. Now. Okay, so we're going to start with the larger one and put it right about there. Better put it the right way. And then this one. We'll put it right about there. And then this one. Am I on camera, I hope? That freaked me out. Okay, so there are some squares. Now, what else do we need? Text or quote, squares, postal items. Okay. I think I will cut this piece out. Oh, sorry. Very sorry about that. Going to put glue around the edges. And I think we'll go right about here. Put that right there. And then we also have I have this little piece. Should use my Tim Holtz cutter here, but I'm not going to. And I'm going to ink that up if I can find my inky dinky doo. Found my ink, and there's my dinky doo. Oh boy, it's warm in here. Very warm. I haven't turned on my air conditioner yet today. It's been getting warm enough to do that, believe it or not. It's just absolutely incredible. Incredibly amazing weather here. Okay, we're doing something with it. I don't know what, but we are. This is also a square, isn't it? And we are going to put that down on here. Right about here. And we are going to put on there. I'm not going to worry about the ink. I'm going to put this on there. Handle with care. Okay. Now, texture quote. Okay. I have decided to stick with love. Hate is too great of a burden to bear. Tea is also known as a snuggle in a cup. Did not know that. There, this one. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. Okay, and butterflies, you know, they kind of represent summer too. Spring, we have a lot of butterflies right now. They are so beautiful. I tell ya. I think we'll take a little more off of there. Sorry about the noise. Okay, so I think we'll put this one over here. So we need something behind it. And I think perhaps we need this. First, start with the major cutout. Okay. And then you say, gosh, that's way too big. So then you say, well, what can we do? Let's cut around the butterfly as close as we can. We can draw his antennae back in with a pen. Yeah, we got to cut that rose off. So perhaps these girls are down on the beach having a good old time, and they are sending letters home because they're somewhere around the beautiful sea, and if they don't write home, then Pop will send the ship to get them. So they don't want that to happen. So in order to stay wherever they are, they better write home. Okay, so this is actually needs to go something like this because this hand needs to be coming into this page. So I need to take that piece off right there. See that? We can do this. Love this paper pack. This is just a crafts cardstock paper pack that has got images on it. Got it from Hobby Lobby. I didn't think I would like it at first because it seemed like the paper was kind of floppy. But then after I got to playing with it, it wasn't really floppy. I just kind of thought it would be because it just seemed like the paper pack was so big and floppy. But it's great. I love it. It's a nice, good, sturdy cardstock. Okay, and so now we're going to put this on. I think it's okay there. We can cover the butterfly. I should have cut the butterfly out and put it on top, but that's okay. We have a butterfly here. Yeah, the one thing about doing this all on one page, you know, like Carol was wondering why I wasn't doing that, why I was doing 2 pages. The neat thing about all on one page is that you could have an actual center point for your whole collage, you know. where I'm doing 2 pages. If I was just doing this one over here, then I think that then this or the swimming would be my central figures. But where I'm doing it this way, it's just a little different. Thin paper. Yep. Oh well, I got 15 minutes and I'm not there. Well, we did get our pen on there, right there, or pencil, whatever you want. Postal items, we have that because they're all over the place. Pen, something that represents summer, yep. Squares, yep. And this one. And texture quote, yep. So, and we have our dictionary page here and there. This. Like I said, I'm trying to use up all these old supplies I have. So this is a good time to put some additional summer items on here. And I'm just going to leave it fluffy. Just like this. And then put this one on. These will probably pop off. They do not feel sturdy. They feel like they're just going to fall right off of the page, to be honest with you. Let's try it with just the stickies. So a little more summer there. Oh, there's some berries on this one. Left one of these. I thought I left one of these up, but I didn't. I meant to. Whew. Wow, it's warm. Warm, 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 warm. Anyway, I think that's probably enough, don't you? I mean, I could add a little bit to this tree. Just like this. A little bit here. So, anyway, that about does it. Could have used some more of the bathing beauties, but I think we're good. I think we're good. I think that's probably enough. I think that's enough. I've had enough. Let me grab butterflies. Add a little more summer. How about this giant one? That represents summer. Don't do it, Ange. Have to tell myself. There, let's go with that guy. He's a little better. Let's age him up a bit. That'll fill in the page a little bit. And kind of need I think I'll put this one maybe like that to cover this piece up a little bit. Or maybe it should be this one. There. Let's do that. Just kind of covers up that tree just sitting up in the air there. Right here. Just kind of covers that part up, and I think that looks better. So my butterflies and my swimming girls are what represent summer for me, and then we have another butterfly here. We got 4. Maybe I need a little tiny one to balance it out so that we have 5. An odd number. And what else do we need? Do we need one more bathing beauty? Maybe. Let's do this orange one because it kind of goes with those orangey pink flowers, doesn't it? I don't know why I'm using my short scissors to cut this off. I can cut a straighter line if I use the big long scissors. And maybe we'll just put her up there. Can she go on a seed packet? No. But she could go on the other, no, because there's a dictionary page here. Maybe we'll just put her right in with this plant. I think so. I think that's what we'll do with her. I think she'll be fine. Oh, there we go. There we go. I think that helped fill in that little place. Okay, so that does that for us. I'm done. I have squares, as in stamps and little pieces cut out into squares. I have my text or quote. I have postal items all over the place. It's in the background. I have my pen. It's a little quill pen, or not a quill, but a whatever you call those ink pens. Something that represents summer, which is my swimming ladies, my butterflies, and my are they cherry blossoms? And then my dictionary pages are in the background and right here. So there we go. I am all done for the day. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed this collage. It's always, whew. I'm always glad to get done with it because I don't know. I think I need a flower right there, and maybe a little one with it, and maybe another little one right there, and maybe one right there. Just to dress it up. I might as well get rid of this one too. There. Let's use them all. They're not going to go together. They're going to peel each other off. That's what's going to happen. So if that happens, then I'll take all the sticky off the back and get out a super glue and glue them down again. So anyway, thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. And I'm going to just lay this little piece of paper in here to protect it from tearing each other apart here, the cherry blossoms. So have a good day, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye for now.